Hey there. Bet you weren't expecting me.
But I was expecting you.
Monster Week. Fae version. It's over here. Hosted by
Jenny D and
Ian,
Pointy Hat.
Pointy Hat. There are some characters in the Fae. Perhaps even from the module Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I hope you enjoy. Okay, see you there. Bye. You can go now. Go. This is a honking section, believe me. The first one we're gonna look at is this one down here. Hither or here, honey. So this is Hither. Very swampy, very dare I say Louisiana, perhaps. Lots of gunmen in the area. Would not recommend four-wheeling here. Hither's are the kind of place for that. Anyway, let's get on to some of the weird characters that are Hither. A lot of them are, of course, Fae. Go. First one, Mustard Bunnies. Probably should not have said that. But they're in this Wild Beyond the Witchlight book. May or may not know that this is the first one where like little Herringon fellas are introduced. At least that's what I recall. Now I'm backing down from what I once believed. But either way, there's a character in it. He's a kind of an evil dude. He has this spooky little branding iron that parties can like allegedly go through this campaign without getting into a lot of brawls. But, you know, a guy like this brands his enemies. A little messed up there. Yeah, moving on. So this is just a little guy, just a little baby, a little lady even. Let's move on to the next precious thing. Oh. Okay, yeah, never mind. These are horrifying. They look to be working fellas. I am still spooked out of my mind about like their costuming. I thought this was like their whole thing, but it's actually these guys' occupation. Anyway, that's all I DM'd this, but there was a lot of questions I didn't have. Okay, so best boy in Hither, obviously, Sir Talavar. Gives you a +1 dagger for helping him out. Look at that mustache. He is the most handsome fairy dragon you ever did see. Definitely a Fae fella. They have different, like, you don't have to do this in your campaign or anything, but they have different, like, colorings and things that represent, like, I think it's different emotions or something. But either way, good fella, good guy. I would have him at parties. Part of the summer court, so. Well, this is our first encounter, kind of with creatures known as darklings. They are spooky freaking guys, but she does look like a bad bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, but true. Guilty of that. Okay, so this is the main antagonist of hags. Hither hags. Her name is Bavorna Blotstraw, and she has Lornlings up there in that little corner. They're like her little henchmen. You can also see a couple on her shoulders and on her little knee. But she is known as the Hag of the Present, you know. So, needless to say, whenever a party encounters her, it will probably be the easiest fight that they have, considering she does not think ahead. Or this witch does not think ahead. I censor myself. Anyway, So next up, so this is the Bullywug Court. Bullywugs, they're really freaking adorable. I'm not gonna lie to you, but they are not good. They're not good at monarchy, I guess. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of heads on pikes and things like that you got to worry about with these fellas. But if you can get in, you should, and you could be known as, let's say, Little Paul Slickrock, Duke of the Three Rocks. But that's just because he was knighted and shit. Anyway, okay, so moving on to thither or there. This place, this is where you four-wheeler. Exactly where you go. Because there's a lot of gentle streams. A lot of dead parts of the forest and areas, but just avoid those. Don't worry about those. But great vacation spot. Just depending on how long the coven's been here. Like, sometimes it can get a little oni up in here. Anyway, great, very nice. Anyway, let's go to the next slide before I reveal too much. These unicorns, they're not considered fae. They're actually celestial, which I thought was pretty whack, but it makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I say whack as if it's that crazy, but yeah, unicorns are apparently not from the fae, but I'm very glad that they incorporated them into this story because one of the people that play in my campaign may or may not worship WotC, so there's a little bit of unicorn vibes happening there. Anyway, next guest. Alright. These are campus trees. They're so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. So, you need to also protect these at all costs. There is an encounter where one of them could be, dare I say, eaten. And so you should intervene on that if have you any type of heart at all, ever. Anyway, next one. Okay, so these are boggles. They make boggle oil, obviously. They are sploochy. I've decided they have a little bit of sort of a Stitch sort of language going on, maybe. Obviously, well, I have no idea if they're intellectuals or not, to be honest. I just, they're seen as like henchmen, so I would assume not very int heavy, but who am I to say, really? I'm not one to judge. Okay, so you should name this something. If you have this NPC in your campaign, you should name them something different. Their real name is Chucklehead, but that's never what the party. That's never what the party calls them. I'm so sorry. Also, Goomas.
Please hang up and try again.
It's an innocent rocking horse. Okay, so another kind of sad guy. Nib, he has his own cave, at least. He makes the party uncommon items. Not exactly like the jolliest guy, but he is trying to atone for his, I suppose. I probably would have went like, if I were him, I would requested the Muppets Christmas Carol version of what instead of the caves, but it's fine. You can live in a cave. That's perfectly. I'm for that if you want to live in a cave. But so this guy's kind of like a bad dude. Like power wise, he's like a hefty fella, and he's typical good line dwarven. He's a part of something bigger, literally a part of the Justice League of this realm, I might say. But very honorable dude, I suppose. Okay, so these are These are Scabatha's henchmen. The top is a red cap. Their caps are red because they love to dip them in blood. They have steel-toed boots, PPE friendly, obviously. They have a wicked sickle. That's literally what it's called. So that's how you know we're real about that one. And this little lady over to the left, known as a living doll, and she's kind of spooky, a little scary. Mostly just there, I think, to wig the party out and perhaps even the DM at times. Here is Scabatha herself. She's the one that looks like a Christmas tree ornament for some reason. She's also known as, like, Scabatha Shade. She's the hag of the past, so he has a little henchman up there named Salpig the Ghoul. These people, not fun, not nice. Very, kidnapping children, different things like that. And they have a little dragon in a box there at the bottom. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about them. Just don't. Will of the Feywild. Everybody knows this fella. I love his story. I will not. He's a special lad, and that's all I'll say. And I wish nothing but the best. Him and his life. Bottom there is Star. They are a Displacer Beast kitten. I won't say anymore, just that they're adorable and that they are definitely some cat that you would take home, and your dad would be like, I ain't fooling with that cat unless you name it Dale. And then all of a sudden, you've got a Displacer Beast kid. Yep. Okay, so there's like this Stonehenge figure. Fixture! That's what I was looking for. Okay, so there were a lot of like star and sun like fixtures all about this place. Oh, good place for fishing, I'm sure. To be honest with you, there's probably not a lot of competition in this scary barren wasteland, or at least that's the vibe that I got from it. But anyway, let's look at our characters. And this is Amador, the little flower fella, and Polynilla, which is, I guess they're dating. But they're together. It's a very interesting relationship dynamic. He saved her from a Cyclops beekeeper. More on that later, surprisingly. Next are Chorids. They are beautiful specimens. Look at those clip-clops. I myself prefer a good clip to a clop. They use their hair as rope. Cool. Obviously, to the left, that's a horse. And obviously, on top of that horse is a little house that a little Briganock lives in. So, anyway, the Briganoks are these little fellas with pickaxes. They kind of have, like, their own little mining thing going on. They're tiny fellas. Their souls float around them. Real fun. Good guys. And they can go really, really fast with, some type of, who knows, time-lapsing. Who could say? Right, this is Molliver. They are one of the... I like that Wizards put them in there, because they're just, like, they're also part of the Justice League. Their name's actually the Valor's Call, but I just want to, like, I always think of the Justice League and the Legion of Doom. But anyway, enough about Molliver. So these are flame skulls. Not Fae, but very cool. Everybody loves a good flame skull. Okay, so this is Gleam. She's one of the two twin acrobats that are in the campaign. Here is the scariest thing. Hag in Prismere. She looks so scary. She has like a, bones in a tent, skeletal hands. She can low-key predict the future. Hag of the future. She actually has a device that helps her with this. It's really cool, but yeah, she's one of the last little guys on this slide is I would assume his name's Henry, but he's a Cyclops. He's a beekeeper Cyclops. And he may or may not be going after Polynilla because she was, in fact, his queen bee. Hope you enjoyed my submission for Monster Week. Let me know if you like Fae and Satyrs too. Or mostly just did this to participate because I freaking love the Fae. Let me know if also let me know if you're planning on running Witchlight or if you did before and you liked it. Anyway, I hope that you have a good day. That's all. Okay. Bye.